Hello and welcome to Tizo Guitar. My name is Tyler Griffiths, and in this week's lesson, I'm going to be showing you how to play This Ain't Love by Giveon. Now this song is super simple, it only has 5 chord shapes. You'll be playing along with it in no time. Tabs for this lesson are available on my Patreon page, as well as some advice for beginner and intermediate guitarists, so be sure to check that out. Well, you know what time it is? Go ahead and grab your guitar, and let's get to it. Alright, so this song's in the key of C, and we're starting out on a C major 7 voicing on the 8th fret. So I have my index finger on the 8th fret of the low E, I have my ring and pinky fingers on the 9th fret of the D and G strings, I have my middle finger on the 8th fret of the B string, and then I also have my index finger is holding down the 7th fret of the high E. Sounds like this. Notice that I'm muting the A string with my index finger. Alright, so our second chord is going to be an A minor 9. To do that, we basically bar the entire 5th fret, but I have my thumb resting over, that way it can mute out the A string again. Then we're going to put our ring finger on the 7th fret of the high E string. It sounds like this. For our third chord, we're going to play a B minor 7. We're going to slide this whole shape up or down 2 frets to the 7th fret and lift up our ring finger. So essentially we're playing the entire 7th fret except for the A string. Our next chord is going to be an E sus4 with an F sharp in the bass. To play that, I put my thumb on the 2nd fret of the low E. I also rest against that A string again, so we mute it out. Then I have my index and middle fingers on the 2nd fret of the D and G strings, respectively. And then it sounds like this. And our 5th and final chord is going to be a B7. So I put my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, index finger on the 1st fret of the D string, and then I have my ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. I leave the B string open, and then I have my pinky on the 2nd fret of the high E, playing from the 5th string down. Sounds like this. Alright, so the sequence, the chord progression goes like this. So we have our C major 7 shape. We're going to play the low E, then the D and the G strings, followed by the high E string. So it's going to be like this. We're going to let it ring out. Then we're going to go to our A minor 9 and play the same sequence of strings. After that, we're going to use that B minor 7 as a passing chord and play it once. And then we go back to our C major 7 again. Then we go back to our A minor 9. After we let that ring out, we go to our E sus4 over F sharp. But for this chord, it sounds better if you play it by raking from the bottom string up instead of just playing. Sounds a little bit better, or sounds closer to what the song is doing if you start from the bottom and rake the pick up. Alright. And then we play our B7 one time and let it ring out. So all together, very slowly. And the entire song just loops like that. So that's all you need to know. That's all for this week's lesson. If this video helped you out, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. New videos come out every Sunday, and I do take requests, so go ahead and drop them in the comment section below. Last but not least, if anything in this video was a little too challenging or you're not sure where to begin, I do teach one-on-one lessons on Zoom. Go ahead and check out the description for more details. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.